Guys, it's me, the Dragon Maid, JustZero, here for another playthrough of Genshin Impact. Where we left off earlier, I think that event's already over at that point. But today we're going over the new Archon quest of, where was it? Oh yeah, Fontaine. There's a lot of heavy stuff I want to go over with that series. Also, I also applied for this event's live stream event. So make sure you link your MiHoYo account to your Twitch account so you'll be able to do drops. I don't think I have access to do drops just yet. I need to double check that later. Other than that, in case you haven't, you still have time to pre-register. So don't forget to do that. Anyway, let's go where we left off. Oh, wrong button. Right button. All right. All right.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
All right. Alright, just double checking who's not having any problems. Anyway, right now we're currently in Inazuma. Because my carelessness. Anyway, let's head back to Fontaine. The new Archon quest just dropped, and I want to get on top of that shit in a heartbeat. So let's head back to Fontaine. We're heading to the lower level. Oh, so glad I brought peaches. Yay!
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then. Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth,
Oh,
Paimon.
fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Well, that's fair enough.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Oh yeah, forgot to check the event tab. Whoops.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
You're a pretty slow reader, Paimon.
No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Sure.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
You are pretty tight, Paimon.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nouvelette? She wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I'm
Don't
not
mind me, I'm
privy
just
to the
stretching,
details.
guys.
It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Yay! Oh, let's check the events. I do want to start that next event. New area unlocked. Also the chasm seaboard. I have a chasm here as well.
If you want to outrun the law, you need to know how it works.
Ooh, look. It's been a while since I last cooked. I need to start cooking dishes more, since by my current reserves been fairly limited. Anyway, for today's pulls, we got. Excuse me, that's from the peach. Today we got the Lemonette, the Story of Judgment, then the Moment of Bloom, Hu Tao. If I were to say I already got Hu Tao, I'm planning to go for Lemonette. For weapons, in case I get him early, I'll probably get the Tome of Internal Flow.
I guess I'm finally on the right path.
Really need to get more sunlight.
Oh. I'll probably keep it short, like really, really short. Cause right now I got so many other side quests to do, minus this one, and also a bunch in Sumero as well, and also a bunch of other quests that I haven't even touched since I started. Got a good majority. Also, a few personal quests I want to do on my own time. So it's gonna be a bit of a hassle. Luckily, there's no overlapping for now. So let's just hurry up and go straight to. Oh wait. flower. Okay, so where was I? Oh. Pull down world quest. Hmm. Really came a long way. I wonder I'll rank up soon, because I'm tired about being over 55. Everyone else has been playing the same time or even longer than me, or like level 59 or 60. I need to show up for playing Genshin more often. I heard a lot of speculation about the Archon, saying by the Archon did not have a Gnosis. I don't know, that might be a little bit of spoiler, because I'm pretty sure I already pretty much knew, like, right off the bat, like, near the beginning of 4.0 when Fontaine was unlocked, because it was quite obvious that the Archon here is more of a figurehead, and I think that the Judge is the actual Archon, in my opinion. And I hope I'm right about this theory, because I did mention this in my previous live streams.
Nervalet! We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
Agreed.
We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
What happened
Though
with her?
diplomatic relations
personality is
between
like a complete
Fontaine and
160.
Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Ahem. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
I second that.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all.
Whoa.
Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Wow, there's the ego I was
So
talking about.
I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find
Well, I got the
someone
feeling
to
that she's a false
arrange the
god.
meeting.
And he's the actual Archon. Something is up with this Archon that I can't put my finger on.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference,
Hello,
I
heels.
prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I
Hydrovision.
assume you see it the
Actually,
same
pyro.
way, Miss Farina?
Ooh, got his title and everything. Accolado.
Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
Oh, jeez.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All
You
I'd
do
like
did
to
some
say
awful
is that
stuff.
Fontaine
I
has
don't
been
trust none of the
stable in
Harbingers
recent
except for
years.
the Wanderer
The people
and
are well
Child,
off, and the
because he
children
had his
lead
reasons
happy,
and he's more
fulfilled
believable than the
lives.
rest.
That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Huh, that's actually interesting. If I say for most of the Harbingers, all we can trust honestly two. One is the Wanderer, because one, he'd been manipulated the whole entire time while his knowing, and cut off ties and erased himself from existence of any regulation from any god, even from the Harbingers. But it always would question who harbors the fourth seat. The main thing I have concerns about is, well, actually, Child's actually okay for now. Whereas he had his reasons, mostly helping out the orphanage. I did not know the issue of the orphanage into that, or help filling the ranks up for the Fatui, because most of the Fatui members are orphans, interestingly enough. Because honestly, I did not know about at the time. My main concern is that what Child said about her. He says she's not to be trusted or trifled with. So right now, I'm currently my shield's already up with her already, because I don't know what she's up to.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of Child, correct?
Oh.
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding Child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were
More like
anything to happen
acquaintances.
in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice.
That's interesting.
Okay, why don't we back up a step?
Oh no.
You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the Fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Be careful, Lin.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
Easy. She don't have her gnosis.
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Disappeared.
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance.
Agree.
I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I
agree.
would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, Neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This
That's
will
tough.
save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Just you put us in a tough spot.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
Agree.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Oh, we can keep our
We
mouth
will
shut about
rendezvous
this.
at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Oh, jeez.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
We already agreed, Paimon.
Please
Just
do not
accept it.
worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. You're a treat.
Why
Are you
have to
leaving now?
pay?
In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Thank for the cake, I guess? Alright, so who's gonna take us? Because I'm very interested who's gonna take us. Man, this place is gonna be rough. I'll probably keep this live stream short. I'll probably do about an hour and 30 minutes because I gotta write some definitions down for class tomorrow. Ugh. So I will try to keep this short. But we will cover a lot of ground, trust me. Don't get me wrong. So a lot of people kind of speculating that the current Archon is not really the Archon Fontaine. And I'm not the only one who agree with this because I already knew that like the first time I saw her that is this really the Archon of Fontaine? But I say the other Archons recently has been more hands-on. Mine is Morax and Venti. Surprisingly enough, which honestly was very interesting in my opinion. So right now, I'd rather say I'm surprised none of the other Archons followed the eldest of their footsteps and took their own ways. Even oh wait, I forgot. This Hydro Archon is new, but it still doesn't answer the question why she does not have the Gnosis. That is oddly weird. There's a lot of speculating because even I don't know much about Fontaine or his laws, but each agent of Teyvat has their own mysteries and also downfalls. And honestly, I think it's interesting.
I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those too. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
You sure ordered a lot.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
Oh jeez. Where'd all that food go?
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
Now we're just going to
Like,
prison with
here
falsely
we are,
accused
about to
charges.
willingly
The
send
irony.
ourselves off to the Fortress of Mirapede. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh, we're gonna be there for a while.
Oh, what is that?
Holy
right here?
crap.
Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Oh goddamn, woman!
Hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Agree.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Mirapede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there
Ahem.
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret!
Ugh, jeez. Who's going to the end of the
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See, told you.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Mirapede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
God damn it!
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Mirapede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Second.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
God damn it, Paimon!
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Well, guess it's not so bad. Hey, you paid my bill, so thank you.
Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Yeah, you sure did. Where are we headed now? Opera of the Eclipse. I wonder, is it underground? I was very curious about that. The place where exiles reside from. still can't believe I'm gonna get exiled. Oh, that's funny. It said this is the entrance to the place.
Alright, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Wait, what?
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Dang,
But do not
take
worry.
advantage of fears and
It's not
expectations.
nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
We'll be fine, Paimon.
Oh, and there's one more
I
thing.
think.
I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
Oh, jeez.
The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
All right, it's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Ugh, it's gonna take a while. Doing this current quest may cause some of the following quests to become unoccupied. Progress cannot be occupied. You may continue this quest. Alright, let's continue. To the lion's den. So, is that it? Oh, that was easy.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
I guess we're here.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Damn, they just been.
Yeah, right. As if. every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh,
That
she's
is
got
fair.
a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Oh, great! Got a criminal
Yep.
record. Oh,
I'll take it
that's
from
a
here.
super.
You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
The one and only.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period.
Really?
Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
That's just funny.
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Oh, wow.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Ain't no good side in prison. Ah, great, got my mugshot. Ah, man, we gotta be here for a while.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for
Huh? Rebirth?
Rebirth.
Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days.
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Damn. Open the gate. God dang, I hope they have goddamn landmarks. Okay. The prison's not so bad so far, even though I'm just getting processed and now I'm officially a criminal. Isn't that just great? That's just great. That is great. You can tell from my expressions, but right now I'm being sarcastic. Ugh. Oh man, I'm gonna die. And only have 44 minutes too. We only got inside the prison.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Yeah.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
Dear God,
Nora
why?
means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
I want to say that.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
See?
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know?
Oh, jeez.
I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Guess you're not gonna answer the question.
Why aren't you answering us again?
It'll cost coupons next time.
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
Oh, great.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Okay. This just got chills, man. That's odd. Oh. So how was it get to the lower level? Oh. While that's going down, let's see compositions. What's these? Oh, neat. Alright, need to check the map properly. Whoa. I've been taken to a whole nother area. I think might need to visit Statue of the Seven at this point.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Well, it's still bad, even though we crash landing like a effing meteor. Okay, I think now we're here at the prison. Dear God.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribed?
Yeah, I guess so.
Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by.
No, that ain't gonna work.
If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Apparently not.
They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
¿Qué pasa?
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Guardmex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
You don't have weather here.
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meribed had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies.
Wow,
I just got so
he
nervous
sure
when I saw
burned up
you,
quick.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Pretty much.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon,
We
I
helping
recall
you
we
this time.
discussed
You
fate
owe us
during
one
our
now.
last work meeting. I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Ha!
I believe that
I
concludes
am
the
a
introductions.
smart to
We've
lie.
already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Ha! He owed us now. I was right to say that.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh.
Might as well roll with it.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
He's
Alright,
like child.
let's keep up with him.
Hey, oh wait, waypoint unlocked? Huh. I wonder if I'm able to break out Fontaine. That is a good question. Oh. It leads me here. That's good to know. Alright. Let's go a little more further down south. Alright. The reason why I stopped it for a bit, because one, I need to know what I'm looking at clearly, because I ain't going in blind. I learned that the hard way while I was going to Dragon Spy when I first started playing Genshin, and I nearly died from what I was not expecting. So I'd rather go in prepared than blind. Because who knows, it might have conditions here that I'm not expected to see in other areas of the region. In the meantime, follow that direction. Alright. Second marker should be bingo. Teleportation open. Hydrolite. Oh shoot! Damn, those things hit! Duck, 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 duck! Oh, so those guys hit differently. I'm just gonna grab that. I was not prepared for those two. Think that was rough? I'm getting back my pay. They're 91? Shit. There's a weakness. Ah. don't think it's gonna last much longer. Oh geez, that ain't good. Oof. Up, miss. Oh, get cross-plane. Act like bodyguards. Okay, those guys were tough. Alright. Now where'd the hydrolite? Oh. Okay, yeah. Probably underneath the water at that point. Did a statue to 7. Oh! Now I expect to get struck by lightning. Ah, geez, things acting up with your studios again. I gotta check what's up with that. Oh no. Hold up a sec. Oh, come on. Can't be a bad time now. Uh... Settings. Oh, come on. Not again. Might as well get orbs at this point, but I like Twitch Studios more than how availability works. Great.